Alright, we are live. What's up, guys? Penguin Overlord here, and welcome to Diablo 2 Resurrected. Now, actually, let me turn the volume down a little bit, because it's a bit loud. It's a little bit loud. Let's go to my audio. Probably should have... Oh, no, that's too low. Give me a sec while I make my adjustments. 72 is about right. There we go. I think that's better. Let me know if it is or isn't. There we go. Let me click out the X. Ooh. Still a little bit loud. That's okay. Just wait for people to filter in. Audio. Let's go to 60. I usually do like 75 for games, but there we go. I think that's better. Alright, so Diablo 2. Huge part of my childhood. Let me adjust my webcam here. There we go. That way the green screen can properly work. There we go. I think that's as good as it's going to get. I do need to upgrade my lighting a little bit so that way it works better, but I think this will be fine for now. But yeah, Diablo 2, huge part of my gaming childhood. Huge part of my gaming when I was a child, so yeah, looking forward to seeing. I mean, I already did see how nice it was in the closed test, but it'll be good to play the whole game now that it's out and have some good fun with it. Now, I did set up a mule character to bring a couple of stuff over from my OG Diablo 2 game because I just want to bring a little bit of stuff over, but nothing too crazy overpowered. Mostly good for like early game stuff. However, that does mean I'm going to be limited to offline gameplay because there is an offline set of characters and an online set of characters, which I totally understand, you know, because with Diablo 2, you can mod it and get some, like, absurdly powerful stuff, so I could understand why for online gameplay, the developers of Diablo 2 would not really want that. But anyway, we're gonna create a new character. So, we got the Amazon, obviously, the Assassin, Necromancer, Barbarian, Paladin, Sorceress, and Druid. If you have not played Diablo 2 before, basically, all these different classes do different stuff. We're going to go with the Paladin, because that's my favorite class, and the one I have the most experience with. So, what are we going to name our Paladin? I actually did not think about this. We could just give it my gaming name. But you can give all your characters individual names, so that's cool. Let me try Smitey the Smiter. Well, I'm not going to be using a Smite build, so... What do you guys think? What am I going to name this guy? Now let's go with Michael, referencing the Archangel Michael, which I think would be fitting. Let's try the Archangel. Nope. The Zealot. Nope. I mean, I could just go with my current OG Diablo Paladin. Nah, I don't want to do that. In case I decide I want to bring him over to Diablo 2 Resurrected. Let's go with... I'll just give him my name just for hell of it. You know the screen's black. Oh shit, that's not good. Let's go back then. Let me try. I'm doing okay. See no evil 9, or is it 19? It's 19 or 9. I can't tell. My resolution in secondary monitor's crap. Let me try full screen and apply it. What about now? Because if I can't stream it, that's going to be really embarrassing. There we go. All right, so I can't interact with. I'll have to like. Okay. So right now, I had it in windowed mode, so I guess that's why I wasn't showing up. But, that's embarrassing. So that's why, I guess. I had it in windowed mode so I could, like, go over and do end stream, start stream stuff, but whatever. Let's go back. So let me show off the classes again. Obviously, we got the Amazon. Basically, your range sort of character. You've got your assassin, which has martial arts type skills. Diablo 2 Resurrected. It is in the title of the stream. Necromancer, you can summon undead minions. Barbarians, your basic fighter class. Yep, working now. Thanks for the tip. It would have been really bad if I played this whole game tonight with the screen black. So yeah, Barbarian, your basic melee class. Paladin, also a fighter class, but it's got auras and other special abilities to make him pretty powerful. Sorceress, your basic magic class. Druid, another magic class, but more nature-oriented. We're gonna go with the Paladin, because that's my favorite class in Diablo 2, both Resurrected and the OG. Okay, now trying to on PC on PS4. Okay. Well, yeah, Diablo 2, is it on console? It might be, I don't remember. But it's definitely on PC. So, trying to name this character, I'm just going to give him my name. Because I want to get into the game. So, Penguin Overlord, that fits, that works. Let's do it. Now, will it play the Act 1 cutscene? I don't know if it will.
Good day.
It will not. That's a little disappointing, but oh well.
Well met, noble Paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Well, some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutga Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive, then I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Okay, so basically, Diablo 2 is your basic sort of RPG game. So obviously, you've got weapons, skills. There we go. Your stats, skills, classes, that all sort of thing. So a very different game from what I usually play on here. But I figured it would be a fun game to stream while we're waiting for Ghost Recon updates such as Operation Motherland. Now, I did, as I mentioned earlier, bring over a mule character to bring just a couple of items over. Nothing too fancy, although there are a couple of legendary ones. So we've got these Goblin Toe light-plated boots that I can't use till level 22. This ring, which will give us an additional magic find and attack rating bonus, so that's good. The gold dagger, which will give us magic find, so that'll be good early on. Hopefully get some decent stuff. The ancient pledge rune word, which rune words are special items that you can make in the game with socketed items. So there's some, in this game, there's some items that have like sockets in them, so you can put gems, runes. This has runes. And if you put certain runes in a certain order, they become extra powerful. So this gives us a bunch of elemental resistance. That'll be good for later. And finally, you got this War Scepter for the Paladin, which is a decently powerful rune word. That's going to be helpful to us later, and it'll also give us +3 to certain skill runes later. So right now, we'll just throw these in the stash, since I can't use these yet for a while. These we'll be using in a little bit. So let's go around. Let's go talk to people. Where is the run? I think it's this. There we go. So Akara is going to give us our first quest that we'll do.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Okay, so that's going to be our first quest. It's basically you go into a dungeon and kill things. Nothing too complicated here. Let's go around and talk to some other people.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this, Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
So basically, Kasha, later on, is going to allow us to hire, like, a companion that'll help us out in battle. We'll go for the Charcy. She's our blacksmith. She'll sell weapons and armor and stuff like that.
Hi there, I'm Charcy,
And repair
the
gear.
blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Andariel.
Yep, so as you can see here, we can repair our gear, we can buy weapons here. Most of them aren't that good, to be honest, but, you know. It also goes so you can sell stuff here. Akar earlier also, who we talked to earlier, also sells magic stuff. So, like, if you're a sorceress, you would get staves from her and stuff like that. You can also get potions from her and stuff like that. Let's talk to Geed.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
It's a 2-day warranty. Thanks, Geed. Very helpful. So Geed sells, like, sort of miscellaneous stuff. But you can also gamble with Geed. So you can, like, for a significant amount of money, you can get stuff from him. And sometimes it'll be decently powerful stuff. But it's, again, you're gambling. It could just be total crap, too. So, let's pull up the mini-map. So we're going to go out into the wilderness, but before we do, we're going to type in /players8. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to set the game as if there were 8 players playing at the current time. This will make the monsters more numerous and more powerful, but it'll also give us 8 times the experience, so we'll level up faster. And we can generally handle it, except like sort of the boss monsters, like at the end of each act, because there's going to be 5 acts in this game. So, those we may not be able to handle just yet, under player's aid, but beyond that we should be fine.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Yes, we will. Oh, I forgot. No pickup. So that way we don't randomly pick up items we don't want. There we go. As you can see, we're almost at level 2. Just gonna pick up some stuff here so we can get back and sell it. Basically, you're gonna want to pick up as much stuff as possible, so that way you can sell it for gold and be ready. Yep, there we go. Gained our first level. So we got stats here. We get 5 stats per level. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it on strength. There we go. And now we've got skills. So this is our skill tree for the Paladin specifically. So you've got combat skills, which could do various things. Let's go over them now. You've got sacrifice, which could give you extra damage. Not something I invest. Well, actually, I do invest it heavily because of another skill we're going to do, which is zeal, which allows you to attack multiple adjacent enemies with a single attack. Very useful for the Paladin. It's one of the skills I base it off, and of course, different skills receive bonuses from other skills, so it would be worth it to level up sacrifice at a later time. You've got vengeance, which gives you fire, lightning, and cold damage to your attacks. Conversion, which converts monsters to fight against other monsters, which I don't really use. Holy Bolt, which damages undead guys. Blessed Hammer, which is a very popular skill, but I don't really use it a ton. Fist of the Heavens, which is another skill that does damage. Smite, which allows you to stun your enemy by bashing with your shield. That's a very powerful skill, but it requires a separate build, which I'm not going to do. Charge. Holy Shield is very useful skill because that gives you a ton more defense. The Paladin is basically the tank of this game. Basically, once you get to a certain point of him, he's pretty much unstoppable. So the ores, we've got offensive ores here, so we're going to invest in Might first. That's going to be our first skill, and we're going to equip it. So as you can see, this glowing sort of gold thing right here. So basically this increases damage, so now we can do additional damage as opposed to what we have now. So we had 2 to 9 damage, and now it's up to 3 to 11. And why don't I just hit F1 on this? So that way we can scroll through things later. Some other skills. What's max left character? 99. So you can really invest in some stuff. You've got Blessed Aim, which increases attack rating. Concentration, which increases damage and decreases damage, decreases the chance the attack will be interrupted. That's kind of useful. Fanaticism is my favorite aura in this game because that increases attack damage and attack speed. So you can kill enemies real quickly. We've got Holy Fire, which initially we are going to invest in, since we can respec once, I think. I've used to playing Diablo 2 with mods, so that's why I say I think, because with the modded Diablo 2 I've played, you can respec whenever you want, but you can in this game. But anyway, Holy Fire damages nearby enemies and adds fire damage to your attack, which is very good. Holy Freeze, same thing, but cold damage. This is very useful because it slows enemies down. Holy Shock does electric damage, but it's later on to invest, so I don't really use it much. Thorns can reflect damage done to you back at the attacker. Sanctuary damages the undead. And Conviction, reduces defenses and resistances of nearby enemies. Very useful depending on the build you do. Then Defensive Auras, which I never use. Prayer regenerates life. Cleansing reduces the length of the time you and your party remain poisoned or cursed, which I never use. Basically, all these skills here I pretty much never use. Well, I am going to use Resist Fire, because that synergizes with Holy Fire. That'll give us more damage. So we'll invest in that up until level 6. Resist Fire. So that increases mana recovery, defense, blah blah blah, whatever. Not super important here. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep killing stuff. Minor mana potion. Got a zombie over here. He's dead. Come on. Get back here. Gonna pick up some potions. Oh, we got Sash. That's very good. It's ethereal though, so that's not so much. But what the Sash does, it increases the amount of potions you can carry on your person. Which is a good thing, because you'll need them. You will absolutely need them. Oh, there's enemies over here, so let's kill them. Get back here. Get back here, you stupid zombie. There we go. Got a club. Get back here. There we go. Another level. So what we're going to do, since we are going to switch to Holy Fire, I'm going to hit Resist Fire. So now it'll already add damage to our attack. You can only have one skill at a time bound to right click. No, so you got 2 skills right here. You've got left click, which is you can do an attack, and then right click you can have different auras in the case of the Paladin. Obviously different classes, you can set them up differently, so you're very versatile. When we upgrade, when we get Zeal over here, we're going to use that and replace it with our attack. We're going to replace the attack with Zeal. Actually, this would be a good time to check. When can I get Sacrifice? Oh, level 1. Yeah, we'll do that later. Oh yeah, that's right. We can upgrade our stats. 5 stat points remaining. So one thing you can do is hit Shift and spend all of your points at once. So we're going to do that into Vitality. So that'll be good. What level are we on? 3. So we'll be able to use our Dagger Seal, which will be good. Oh, small charge. Okay. So we got ourselves a charm. So basically charms do various... That's not what I meant to do. Wrong scroll clicked. Okay, so level 15. So we get some extra light resist and golden monsters. Oh, how to use multiple skills. Okay, so basically you only, in the case of the Paladin, you can only have one orb running at a time, but you can switch to them quickly by binding them to the F1 and F2 key, basically with all the F number keys, so I could switch auras very quickly, as well as other things like Town Portal. Now, with the left click, you can bind it so if you have like an attack skill, you can, in the case of the Paladin, you can bind it, and the Paladin will just use that specific attack skill. But yeah, basically right now I've got like 2 sort of things running at the same time. We're gonna go back to Kara, sell some stuff. Now, can I get a Tome of Town Portal? Yes, that's very good. Because now... because these scrolls take up space in your inventory, and you don't really want to do that, so I'm gonna do that. Now we're gonna head back. Where are you? There you go. Oh, we got a cap and crude boots. Nice. So basically, you've got armor in this game. Ooh, this has 2 sockets on it. That's nice. That could come in handy later. And then we got boots. They're not that great, but nothing really is. this early in the game. Come on. Die, please. There you go. Ooh, got a magic item. So yeah, there's different rarities in this game. Obviously, the gold letters here indicate legendary items, which normally we would not have this early in the game, but we do. Blue is magic, yellow is, what's it called? Unique, and then gold's like the highest tier. Alright, let's grab this stuff here. Oh, so it's not like a MMO where you combo multiple skills with rotation. I don't think it's like that. No. It's more like your standard sort of RPG. Okay, come on. Got another cap here. Okay, so what I just clicked on here was a skill shrine, and basically it increases, basically it gives you like +1 to your skills. So let me pull up my skill tree. So right now, it acts as if I have, actually like 2 skill points, so that's good. So basically it makes you more powerful. Alright. Pretty dark on the screen. I'm gonna hit up the brightness a little bit. There we go, it's a little better. Oh, loose rock, that's good. Gave us a little bit of gold. Yeah, you can basically find all sorts of different chests lying around in the wilderness. There we go. So we've got an eagle orb over here, which is for the sorcerers only. Because there's some weapons in this game that are, some weapons and armor that are class specific. So this is really nice. This is going to sell very well. Not going to be useful for the Paladin, unfortunately, but, you know, it'll be fine. Going to be level 4 soon. There we go. And as you saw, every time you gain level, you like heal up your mana, which is basically what your magic sort of skills use, and your life. That heals that. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, gonna keep on building up resist fire, and now we can equip our dagger. Now this is going to decrease our mana a little bit, but we're not going to be using mana for a few levels yet, so that is fine, but we'll get a better chance of having magic items, which will help us out later as we go along. And of course, we're just extra strong now, doing more damage, as you can see. And we just got some armor. That's going to be our main source of defense. Let's head back to town. Because we need to sell some stuff.
Greetings.
And of course the car heals us. So that's good. Let's get a Tome of Identify. Oh, we don't have enough gold for that. Alright, what can we sell? Alright. Oh, we got a decent amount of gold already. That's good. Alright, let's get our Tome of Identify, load up on scrolls. That'll be good for now. So, this would be decent if we were the sorceress, but we aren't, so we're just gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that too. Gonna identify this buckler, some cold resist, that's not bad for early on. And we're gonna sell a short sword because why not? Let's get some extra scrolls since we have money now. That'll be good for now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to load all our gold and stuff back into our private stash. So that way when we die, we don't lose everything. Because when you die, you lose your current equipment and all your gold. Now there is a bit of a workaround where if you save and exit out of the game, your body will reappear in your current camp. So you won't permanently lose all your stuff, but it is something to be mindful of. So try not to die in this game. Now I did hear you guys around here. Oh, there you are. Oh, we're low on stamina. That's not good. Just gonna wait for it to build up there. Ooh, an experience shrine. This is very useful because we get extra experience and we'll be able to level up faster. So let's go grab it. Now we got this random torch here. Hopefully we can find... Oh, there we go. Den of Evil. We're powerful enough to take it on, so...
Evil dwells within this cave.
Let's go do that. Okay, we got a lot of people here. This is what I was talking about earlier when I mentioned Player's Aid. There's a lot more monsters, and if you're not careful, they can kill you. But, as you can see, we're leveling up rapidly. Especially with the experience shrine thing. Blanche Jewel? Yeah. Yeah, let's put it in. Why not? We'll find more jewels later. Or socketed items later. Not a big deal. Oh, scroll of identify. Let's pick that up. Now, these are your basic low-level demons, but these shamans can resurrect them, so you'd want to kill the shamans as quickly as possible. Okay. Get back here. There we go, we leveled up again. So now we're level 5. We'll go with Vitality. Basically, we don't really need to invest in our mana, our energy, because we don't really need a ton of it. Dexterity, we want to invest a little bit in, so we can use certain weapons and armor. But Vitality and Strength are the ones we want to really focus on. So, level 6. So, next level, we're going to be able to invest in Holy Fire. There we go. Oh, we got leather gloves. They're not good, but, you know, we'll deal with it. Don't think so. Oh, and these shrines that I mentioned earlier, like the experience shrine, you do run out after a certain period of time, so that's why it's now gone. A little sad, but whatever. Potions. What's our health? We're good. Oh, this is our gemstones. You've got various different gemstones that do various different things. So you want to hold on to them or sell them or do whatever. Come on. Okay, we're killing it now. Alright, how much room do we have? We got room to pick up this garbage stuff. Alright, let's keep on going. Check diamond. Let's pick that up. Rejuvenation potion, that's good. So there's different types of potions in this game. You've got potions that heal mana and potions that heal your health. Rejuvenation potions do both. They heal, and when you use a potion, it takes a certain amount of time for you to fully heal. Rejuvenation potions heal you instantly to a certain degree. So the regular ones heal you 35% of your total life and mana, and full rejuvenation potions heal you 100%. So you definitely want to make sure you get those full rejuvenation potions. They have saved me so many times while playing OG Diablo 2. It's not even funny. Let me make sure there aren't any guys over here. There are not. Alright. Okay. Let's try not to charge and take them all at once, because since we don't have Zeal, we kind of can't do that yet. We can't attack multiple enemies at once. Oh, we're low in health. Well, not low, but, you know, we were running a little low in health, so. Let's fix that real quick. What's our armor situation? Okay, this is defense 12, defense 3. Yeah, let's throw this out. We don't need it. Last time we played the original Diablo 2, actually fairly recently, because I was able to get it working on my gaming PC, which was pretty awesome. And of course, I modded it all to hell, so that way I could get, like, insanely powerful stuff that I wouldn't normally be able to get otherwise. But this is actually kind of fun, because I can't really rely on all that stuff that I got. Although, I did bring a few things over, as I mentioned earlier. You know, just because. Okay, let's go over here. Let's kill these stragglers before we enter the main room. Okay. But yeah, I've played it fairly recently, and I've played it off and on as the years have gone by. I really got back into it back in college. Well, I first played it when I was a kid, then I got back into it to college, and then this year I was able to find a way to get it working on my gaming laptop, because it doesn't have a CD-ROM container case, so I couldn't play it on the CD, but I was able to get it back through another way. Now, this is a boss room. There's a bunch of enemies here. And there's that blue zombie over there is a super unique, I think it's called. And basically, it's your boss monster. Now, I do want to... There we go, we leveled up. Okay. It's over for you jokers. It's over. Guess what? Let me go to Holy Fire and equip that. Yeah, run, suckers. You can't stop me now. Let's hit strength. Get the minigun away since we don't really need it right now. Now, let's kill this fallen shaman. Oh, crap. Okay, let's not get poisoned, because you can get poisoned in this game, and depending on... Alright. Got corpse fire. Let's go kill him. There we go. And quest complete.
My duty here is done.
So now we can return to Akara for a reward. We've got our first ring. We've got a scepter.
I can't carry anymore.
We've got a ton of stuff, actually. Holy crap. That magic find is really coming in handy. Let's throw this out. Oh, nope, wrong thing. There we go. Sort these cracked boots out. Let's get our healing potions back. And what else do we Oh, we got regular level gloves. Let's throw out these cracked ones. Not a ton of good stuff around. But, again, we're early in the game. Let's actually go identify stuff, because we can do that. 10 enhanced defense. That's always going to be good. So let's equip that. Let's cap. We've got 20% enhanced defense. So 7 versus our 11. We're going to sell that. Let's get our ring identified. 1 to mana after each kill. Why not? Scepter. It'll do more damage. Well, it'll do consistently more damage than what we have. But I do want that magic find. Ooh. Okay, 123% damage to undead. That's useful. And 1 to resist fire. And no, we're just gonna sell these. And we're gonna get good money for them, too. Alright. Oh, one more thing. Since we can rebind our keys, let's do that. And rebind F2 to our town portal so that we can quickly switch to town portal and make an escape if we need to. Or want to in this case. Alright. Let's talk to Akara and get our reward.
Good day. You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. The reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Okay, so attack rating is basically your average chance to hit a monster. So obviously, the higher it is, the more likely you're going to hit a monster and not miss. Which is very important, especially when you start dealing with some of the boss monsters. So obviously we got a reward for skill training. Unfortunately, in regular Diablo 2, with certain skills, you have to be at a certain level to actually invest skill points into them. Some mods can get rid of that in the original Diablo 2. Who knows what mods come out, if they do come out for this game, because I don't know if you can mod this one. But we're just going to put it in resist fire. So that way we can keep increasing our damage thanks to synergies. So now we've got a decent amount of damage.
Greetings.
Let's go sell our crap. I'm going to hang on to the gemstones for a bit. I'll probably put them back in my stash. And we're going to cycle out potions, so that way we have our better potions. I don't think we're going to need mana potions. Not for a while, anyway. So let me put my Rejuvenation Potion here, put my ring here. Now let's go get our second quest.
Good day.
Kasha's got a quest for us.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Okay, so can you remove gems from items? Generally, no. I think there is a way once you are later in the game and you have certain resources. But generally speaking, no. Oh, let's go repair our equipment.
Good to see you.
Undoubtedly, it's going to be a little bit damaged. Obviously, all your different items have certain levels of durability. So you do want to somewhat pay attention to those. The sash is still good, which is good, because it's ethereal and we can't repair it. But generally, ethereal items are a little bit better than non-ethereal. Okay. Let's see, are there any good things we have here? We've got this ring mail that we can't use yet because we don't have enough strength. And it's also expensive, so I don't know. Nah, I don't think we're gonna really buy anything. We'll buy these heavy gloves. give us +3 defense. Nah, I don't know if that's worth it or not. So, now we're just gonna head back into the wilderness. So where we need to go now is look for Blood Raven in the burial grounds next to the cold plain. So, Diablo is sort of an open world type game. I mean, there's like levels and you can traverse back to them freely. So you can go to basically different places, but you kind of have to like walk there. Does D2 have an end game or new game plus? So it's sort of a new game plus. So basically what happens is once you beat the game, you can repeat the game on a different difficulty level. So there's like 3 different difficulty levels. We're on normal right now. Then there's Nightmare, and then there's Hell, and things get generally tougher as you go through those. For instance, you have less elemental resistance available, and the monsters are stronger. But you also can get more powerful items and stuff like that. So you basically kind of loop through the campaign 3 times, and then there's a couple of different end game type stuff that you can do. Some of them may be online only. I'm not sure if Diablo 2 Resurrected has some of that end game content with offline only. I think it does. I'm gonna say it does until I find out it doesn't. And there's a secret level that you can access once you beat in the initial campaign, and you can have fun in. I won't spoil that because it's funny as hell. But yeah, that's another thing you can do. Oh, locked chests, that's good. So, locked chests can have more powerful stuff, or just more stuff in general. But you can also, another aspect to the game's replayability is you can make all sorts of different builds with different characters. So to answer your question, Honey Badger, it's kind of both. There is an end game, there is a new game plus, and you can also replay through the game with different characters and different builds. Because you don't get enough skill points to invest in everything, so you kind of have to choose carefully what builds you're going to use. So right now, we're just using a very early game build, and then I'm later going to respec my skill points once I can unlock fanaticism, because that's my favorite aura, generally speaking, with the Paladin. Alright, so where is the zombie? There you are. We've got a guitar over here. That's an assassin-only weapon. You have a very slow attack speed, generally, if you're not an assassin, but if you are, you have a very fast attack speed with a guitar. So if you play an assassin, a guitar is a good weapon to have.
Beware. Beyond lies mortal danger for the likes of you.
Yeah, whatever. If you try to get to this place before you complete the Den of Evil quest, she'll, like, stop you from advancing further. Okay, so we've got waypoints. So, waypoints basically allow you to go to different maps without having to walk all the way from your main camp and walk all the way back. How do you respec? So, when we talk to Akara, she can reset your stat and skill points. Now, I think how it works is you can only do it once, though. Or at least once per difficulty level. I'm not 100% on that. Because I've played modded Diablo 2 where that really wasn't an issue. It was really kind of, it's something I tried in the technical test. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't make it so that way you could always respec your character. So I don't know if it's different now in the full game, but for the time being, you can only do it once, which is a little disappointing. So you gotta kind of have to choose your skill points carefully. Alright, where's the shaman at? Oh, I killed him. Yeah, and as you can see, with Holy Fire, I'm doing damage to enemies that are surrounding me. And sometimes I'm just dying straight up. So, and this is only going to get more powerful as I invest into that skill. Alright. Let's go to our skill. So, we're going to be able to do 5 to... so basically 5 to 6 more damage when we invest in Holy Fire. So we're going to do that. And we're going to... we'll spend some points of Dexterity. That also, Dexterity increases your attack rating, so that's how you get improve that. Let's get our scroll and identify. Did we get any cool items? Oh, we did get this level. Poison resist. We'll hang on to it. Where are you? There we go. Holy Fire is a passive skill. Yeah, so basically Holy Fire is an aura, which is unique to the Paladin. So basically, it adds damage to your attack, and it also does fire damage if the enemies are in a certain radius. So in this case, 2 to 6 fire damage if you're within 4.6 yards of the player character. And it does 15 to 36 damage to my attack. So it's a pretty powerful build for this early on in the game. Yeah, so we're basically just like two-shotting these enemies right here. Oh, we got a super unique enemy. Oh crap. There we go. Now again, keep in mind, we're playing as if there's 8 players in the game, so that's why we're a little worse for wear. Well, we're doing fairly well, actually. We're doing fairly well. I'm going to use a potion in my inventory. Shut up! Go die. Okay. What level are we at? Oh, we're level 7 now, so we can use our fancy ring. Hell yeah. Now we've got 30... No. Now we've got 130% better chance of getting magic items, so that'll be helpful. Bolted armor and a dagger. 1% to maximum damage, 1% to mana after each kill. Oh yeah, that's gonna be better. Marginally better, but better. Alright, I hear an enemy nearby. Alright, that's right. I remember we got a small charm. There you are. And we've got another jewel. 29% extra gold from monsters. I don't know. We don't really need gold from monsters. Let's head back to town. Does Paladin have any AoE skills for clearing mobs? I think that's really more of a... Let's see. Let me go to skills. Combat skills. Blessed Hammer is that, I guess, main sort of AoE skill. Where basically you just summon basically summon hammers and they hit enemies. But there's other classes that have better, like, AoE sort of skills. I think Sorceress is the main one that's really big on that. So if you like AoE skills, Sorceress is your class. Go to Akara, since I can get healed. Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. Oh, need to identify that. +1 to strength, it's okay. Oh! Oh cool, the tome didn't disappear once I reached 0, that's good. just fill up my Tome of Identify. So that's a neat change from, because the original Diablo, once you ran out of scrolls in your Tome of Identify or Tome of Town Portal, it would basically just disappear. But it does in this game, so that's useful. That way you don't have to go buy a new tome, which can get expensive. Yeah, I don't need extra gold. And these tomes hold 20 at once. So if I went and bought another scroll now, it would just go in the inventory. So, there you go. There you go. Filled up. Ready to go back and kick some more ass. Let me actually take a sip of water. So I am going to end this at 10 o'clock at night, which is a little over an hour from now. So we still got good time, but yeah, it's going to be a short stream tonight. Also, I'm not going to have a stream on Friday. I mentioned it earlier on the community post. I had a social engagement that I forgot about. So obviously I can't stream tomorrow, but Saturday we're still on for. Ooh, we got a cracked sapphire. A chipped sapphire. Got another guitar here. That'll be good to sell. Oh, stamina shrine. That's useful. Shrine. That's useful. So now we won't run out of stamina. Yeah, but as you can see, we're killing things pretty fast, even though we're at a low level. Oh, we gained another level. There we go. Let's see. So we do want to get Zeal, but I think I'll invest in it, sacrifice at level 11. We do want to get Holy Shield later, so that'll be useful. Oh, let's go with Holy Fire. Let's keep going. Yeah, now we're doing very high levels of damage. And we'll go Vitality, just for the extra health. Don't really need strength right now, except to equip more powerful gear, like armor and stuff like that, but we're not really running into that at the current moment, so don't really need it. Get back here. Get back here. Thank you. Alright. Gloves, magic, that's always good. Basically, you want to equip 1 to dexterity, as that's not really useful in this early in the game. So the chest over here, that's good. More gold is always helpful. At least this early in the game. Oh, we got a ring. Get back here. Oh, no, he didn't have to. Gonna pick up a key. These are going to be useful for the locked chests that we do come across from time to time. Let's see what ring we got. 1 to energy. Yeah, that's not really useful. Superior boots, that would be better. Oh, and they're ethereal too, that's interesting. Only 4 to defense, it's okay though. I'm gonna go back and sell some stuff, because I think we're gonna be close to the burial grounds. And then we'll fight Blood Raven.
Greetings.
And we should repair our equipment too, I think. go.
Good day.
There we go. Our equipment's good to go. Let's continue on. Let's see where. Yep, there we go. Burial grounds. So now we're gonna kill Bloodraven. She's in the
This holy
cemetery.
place has been desecrated.
Yes, it has. But we're gonna go loop around and kill these sort of outside monsters before we move in and kill Bloodraven. Just to make sure we're as powerful as we can be, although we really should be able to handle her just fine. Ooh, Rejuvenation Potion, that's always good. Ship Topaz. Oh, I guess something that just occurred to me. Another aspect of the replayability in Diablo 2 is that once you change difficulties, the maps reset. And so basically, when you play Diablo 2, no map is ever exactly the same. Like, it'll be similar, but it won't be exactly the same. So the gameplay experience you're getting is still somewhat fresh. Move around, not aggro Bloodraven just yet. Oh, we got a magic cap. And one energy for me at least. Alright, we killed all the outside enemies. Let's go kill Bloodraven.
Join my army of the dead.
Oh crap. Oh crap, we got poisoned bad. Holy shit. Oh crap. Okay, she needs to die. Right now. Stop poisoning me, bitch. Stop poisoning me, bitch. Stop poisoning me, bitch. Okay, you are way harder than I anticipated. There we go. See you in hell, asshole.
Sisters, there was no other way.
I mean, maybe. But this way was more fun. Ooh, we got ourselves a special item. The maps are randomly generated? Yeah, for the most. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there aren't like a ton of like different variations, but there are quite a few. Let's see what we got here. Oh, two-handed. We don't want two-handed weapons for the Paladin because the shield is a very integral portion of what makes the Paladin good, especially since with the Holy Shield skill. But this will sell quite well. Let's see. We also have these sort of mini dungeons over here.
I am overburdened.
Let me see. These mini dungeons over here and here. So basically, we can get extra experience and loot. Kind of low on potions now. I was not expecting the Bloodraven to do a ton of poison damage. Okay, let's head on back. Let's go talk to Kasha and get our reward. There you are.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Okay, so our reward from her is basically a mercenary. So in this case, we have a bow warrior, an archer. Why did I say bow warrior? That's stupid. But yeah, she can shoot stuff from a distance, so not a terrible character to have in the very beginning. We can also give her stuff, so I'll
put that to good use.
And we can give her like a bow and armor. Now we need to go talk to Akara for our next quest.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Yeah, now Deckard Cain was a very significant character in the original Diablo game. The first game was called Diablo. Diablo 2 is obviously a sequel to that game. Let me put my Rejuvenation Potions here. We do want to save these up because later we can combine them and make full Rejuvenation Potions, as well as the gems. Later on, we'll be able to combine them and make higher quality gems, which will be useful, again, for later. Let me go over here my equipment.
What can I do for you?
There we go. Perfect. I think we are going to explore these dungeons. They won't be too hard for us, and we might get some decent loot out of it. Who knows? Oh, hello, pentagram fire. Ton of experience now. Oh, we got ourselves the Hey, come on. That's enough of that. Oh, we got a really good ring. And a grand charm, too. So the grand charms are more powerful, I think, but they are also take up more space in your inventory. So, bit of a trade-off there. Well, let's go check out this ring. Okay. Yeah, let's take this ring. Yeah, a little less damage, but you know benefits help. New skill, we are at level 9, so we'll keep going with Holy Fire. Oh yeah, our stats. Let's go with Strength. Anything else? Ooh, we got an amulet. That's like our last piece of inventory stuff that we don't have. So we've got Amulet of the Jack, which is +5 to life. Amulets obviously do all sorts of different things. What do the charms do? They basically give you various different attributes. So in this case, we've got 6 to attack rating. This one, once we reach level 15, will give us 7% gold to monsters. This one gives me +1 to strength. And this one will give me lightning resistant extra gold to monsters. Basically, at least as far as charms go, at least the way I think about it, you want to build up resistances. Elemental resistances, because there are certain monsters in this game that will lower your resistances. And obviously, as you go up to higher difficulties, the higher difficulties will have an intrinsic resistance reduction, so you always want to maintain that. Okay, we got ourselves a short bow. We're gonna... Now, the cool thing about Diablo 2 is you can have two different weapon sets at once. So, if we wanted to, we could equip the bow here and use that, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna give our bow to the mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
So now she can do more damage. Okay. Let's keep on going. Now I should mention that these dungeons are optional to explore. You don't have to go play them, but they can give you some additional experience or loot if you need either one. What happens if your character dies? So basically your character will respawn back at your camp, completely weaponless and basically all your gear will be gone. It'll be on your body, which is still out in the wilderness. So what you could do is you could either try your hand at getting your body back and re-equipping your stuff, or you could just save and exit out of the game, and your body will respawn right next to you when you spawn back in. The downside of that is if you're, like, say, in the middle of the boss monster, you would have to go redo that fight all over again. Whereas if you try to get your body back, it's a bit risky, but you can still, like, fight the monster that you're trying to kill. So that's basically what happens. Oh, you lose all your gold that you have on your person, which is why it's very important to keep all your gold inside your stash. Let me actually go over here. See what's over here. There we go. But yeah, that's basically what happens when your character dies. It's not good. You want to avoid that. Oh, we got ourselves a special chest over here and a ton of monsters. Let's do this. Oh, we're getting some good stuff. Excellent. Oh boy. So these glowing chests give you a ton of stuff. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Damn. Let me identify that. Let's give that to our mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, I'll put the bow over here just so I can sell it later. Keys, down portal scroll, throwing knife. I think there might be a few monsters we can kill around here. That's going to be good. Fire resist and strength. Okay. Oh yeah, this is way better. So we're going to have extra defense, extra life, extra mana, extra cold resist. Attacker takes damage of 1, which is good, and it repairs durability, which will be useful. Amulet is extra gold. I don't know. 1 to energy, no. Let's go back to our encampment and sell stuff. So yeah, basically, it's a constant cycle of, like, selling weapons and stuff, selling loot at the camp, getting gold, and
Yes?
getting experience and stuff like that. Let's not sell that. Sell this dagger because we don't need it. Arrange my charms.
Good to see you.
There we go. Just keep on going. We got another Fob Grave over here. That gives us stuff. What's this ring do? No. Good. I don't think I'm going to be replacing rings for a while. Oh, that's it. We killed everything in here. Let's keep on going. Oh, another Fob Grave. Oh, skeleton! That happens sometimes. Alright, let's go into this other tomb, clear that out, and then we'll keep going with the main quest. Hello. Oh, these barrels sometimes contain loot, but I guess in that case, one monster. But they also sometimes explode on you. They don't do a ton of damage, but it's annoying when that happens. Oh, I should have brought more scrolls to identify. unique enemy here. And gain a ton of experience by killing him. What level are we at? 10. Very good. Let's see. So level 9. So let's get level 9. 10, 20, 22. Okay, so level 20 we kind of want to start. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, level 19 we want to start making that skill. Okay, I'm battling. My bad. Kill some more enemies. Oh, crap. Frozen. That's not good. Yeah, if you get frozen in this game, you turn blue, and basically you become slower moving and slower attacking. Okay. Buckler, faster hit recovery. No, I don't think so. +1 dexterity. I don't think it really matters. Okay. Let me go back to character. More vitality. I did spend... Okay, I didn't spend my skill point yet. So... I think what we're going to do is do one more into Holy Fire. And then next level, we'll invest in Sacrifice, and then hit up Zeal. And we'll level up Zeal a little bit. And then I'll think about what I'm doing next. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, still more. Oh. Man, this magic fight is going great for me. Like, we haven't hit any legendary stuff out in the wild, but... Oh. Yeah, it would help if we had scrolls, wouldn't it? And we got some health, which is always good. Okay. Don't need that. That'll be good enough to see what this is. 1 to mana after each kill. I don't know. We don't really... Oh, extra gold from us. We already have it. We don't need that. Okay, we've got an interesting choice here. So, we can either lower our defense with this cap, but increase our resistances. Or we can keep our current defense. Our defense is good enough. So what I'll do is I will give this hat to my mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
And then sell the old one. How many scrolls do I have? I'm going to keep buying more scrolls. Okay. Oh, I bought way too many. My mistake. Let's keep going. Nothing good here. Got a chest that holds nothing. That's a little disappointing. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just don't get what you want. Can the Merc die? Oh yeah, the Merc dies a lot. at least I found in my experience, the Merc, at least this Merc dies a lot. Especially if you don't like keep up with her equipment levels, she can die quite easily if you're not careful. So, but yeah, they can die. But if they die, you can resurrect them for gold. So it's not too bad. It's not as disastrous as, say, when you die. Go. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. We're just racking up the levels here. Alright, so now we're level 11, so we're going to invest 1 point into sacrifice. We're not actually going to use the skill, but, let me invest in strength first. So let me back up a sec. So when I was talking earlier in the stream about being able to set what your attack is, that's what I meant. So basically, if we select sacrifice, we can do far more damage than what we're capable of now, but we will lose 8%. We'll do 8% damage to ourselves, 8% of our health, our standard health. So it's not a skill I use, like, really ever, because you really have to watch your health. I mean, I could probably get away with it in certain situations, but I don't do that. So we're going to stick to regular attack. But the thing about sacrifice is that it'll give us 12% damage per level invested into sacrifice when we're using zeal. So it is a skill I will build up. But it's excuse me. But it's not a skill I use. It's just a skill that I invest points in for the synergies. Oh boy. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're getting good loot here, which is good. Let's go.
I am overburdened.
How are we overburdened already? That's not good. Let's go with the club. Let's go with the sash. And the throwing knife. That's what we got. Yeah, cold resist is going to be better for us than mana. We don't really need mana, to be terribly honest. Let's head back and keep on going.
The Order welcomes you.
Now, I am going to sell this because I don't really need additional damage and mana, since we do have a limited amount of space in our inventory. Go back. I wonder which button is to zoom in. Oh, F. So one of the cool things about Diablo 2 Resurrected is that you can zoom in on your character. So you can really see all the cool little details in this remaster of Diablo 2. Really nice if you're fighting boss monsters and there's no other enemies nearby. Alright, let me pick up this stuff.
I am overburdened.
How am I overburdened already? Oh. Get better boots by the time these are done. Is Zeal passive? Do you have to switch to Zeal and lose the fire skill? No. No. Zeal is an attack skill, and Holy Fire is an aura. So you can run Zeal and an aura at the same time. And that's actually one of the things that makes Fanaticism so powerful, because it increases your attack speed, and all your damage and stuff like that. So basically, since you can hit multiple enemies with Zeal, up to, like, I think 5. I think you can hit up to 5 people at once. Don't quote me on that. 4 or 5 people at once. Or one monster 5 times. And with Fanaticism, you can increase your attack speed to make it faster. You can basically just shred through monsters. Easy. It's ridiculous. It's back in here. pick up scrolls, scrolls, and... But yeah, that's one of the things that makes the Paladin so powerful. You can run a combat skill and an aura at the same time, so the Paladin can get pretty powerful. Rejuvenation Potion. We'll repair our stuff, and then we'll go out and head out to the
Good day.
head out to the next area we need to be in. Okay. We're going to use the waypoint this time. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, there's a chest there that I never noticed. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go on this other path over here. And yeah, now we're just walking by enemies and insta-killing them, because that's how powerful we are at the current moment. The cave, that's another, I think, small dungeon. We don't really need to be there. But yeah, you see, I just walked over these guys. I didn't even hit them. The aura just took care of them. Because the aura now does like 5 to 8 damage just by being near me. So this really helps early game clearing mobs. Now, obviously, later on, the skill isn't as useful because the monsters are tougher, and some of them have fire resist. But in cases like this, we can just walk around, and monsters are dying. Hey, get back here! Get back here! Now this one's immune to fire, so it took longer to kill him. But, you know, we still killed him. Oh, we got ourselves a scepter. This is gonna be a tough decision. Got ourselves a nice scepter. Ooh, okay. I'm probably still gonna keep the knife, but this is attractive. So, basically, a bunch of elemental damage all at once. Why did I pick up that short sword? We don't need that. Got ourselves another ring over here. Yeah, that would be a good sell item. Okay, get back here. What's our amulet? 5 to max stamina, we don't really need that. Yeah, we're just not even trying anymore. We're just killing monsters. Easy. Which again is why I love the Paladin so much. It's just a great class. Oh, we got more stuff. Get back here. I hear more monsters over here. There you are. Alright. Now, Stony Field is not necessarily where we need to be, but it's on our way to where we need to be. Ooh. That guy was a little tough. Start dying, please. Oh, wow. Go. Get back. Oh. got a magic short bow. That'll be good for our mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh. Yeah, attack range, not bad. You know what? I'm not. Wait, no, I could keep that. I could keep that, and there we go. Not that I'm ever gonna really use a bow. Oh wait, no, I'll pick up these arrows just in case I need to have a ranged option. Locked chest, nothing really exciting here. We have. Okay, 350's our max. That was 500, but whatever. 15% enhanced defense. Now keep the cold resistant. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Your mercenary also gains level 2. So that sound you just heard, that was the mercenary gaining a level. Oh, here we go. The moldy tome. 1 sec, I've got to make sure there's no nearby monsters. Because I don't want to be interrupted reading it. Because this is cool. So basically, sometimes you can get like a side quest, and as you experience the go through the game, you can sometimes, well, I mean, it's consistent, but there's side quests. This is one of them.
And so it came to pass that the Countess, who once bathed in the rejuvenating blood of 100 virgins, was buried alive. And her castle, in which so many cruel deeds took place, fell rapidly into ruin. Rising over the buried dungeons in that god-forsaken wilderness, a solitary tower, like some monument to evil, is all that remains. The Countess's fortune was believed to be divided among the clergy, although some say that more remains unfound, still buried alongside the rotting skulls that bear mute witness to the inhumanity of the human creature.
So there we go. We don't have to do this quest, but it's basically... But basically, I always do it because the Countess is like the best place, the best person where you can farm runes from, which I talked about earlier, which are kind of like gemstones, but if you arrange them in a certain order, you get really powerful items once you insert them into like socketed items. So definitely, we're gonna kill the Countess. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, ring. Ring. Don't ask me how a flying bat is carrying a ring. Some questions are best left unanswered. Alright, let's see what we got here. Max damage, man. It was fun the first time, but not really useful now. How many keys do we have? We have more than enough. Get back. Go. Oh boy, we got some boss monster nearby. Oh, we're going to unlock Zeal's. There we go. Oh boy. It's over for you people. It's friggin' over. Let's go more vitality. Now, Zeal at this current level can attack, can give you 2 hits. So we can attack 2 enemies at once or 1 enemy twice in 1 blow. It goes up to 5. So we got ourselves Rockin' Ishu over here. Rockin' Ishu is dead. Now, as you can see, Zeal does use mana. So
maybe a card could dispel the mystery of these stones.
ooh. Okay. Now, the downside of using a skill with mana is that if it runs out, then you're kind of out of luck. Alright, let's heal up. Now, later on, this won't really be as much of a problem, because there we go. Now, right now it's a bit of a problem, but later on it won't be, because we'll just have so much mana, even though we don't really invest in it. At a certain point, you just get more. It's hardcore character permadeath. Yes, if you die, you're dead forever. So, if you're looking for that challenge, hardcore is the way to go. I've never done it though, because honestly, this game can. There's times when this game gets stressful, especially when you're fighting the bosses. So, I've never done it. Alright, let me go. Let me go head on back to the encampment and offload our crap.
Good day.
Yeah, we're gonna sell this scepter. As cool as it is. 10% faster cast rate. We don't really need that. Don't really need that. Now we can also talk to these characters about different things for extra roleplay stuff.
How will you find Cain without going
Oh,
to...
shut up.
The dangers there are not solely architectural. Once inside that wretched place, many succumb to a vile miasma.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Pause it. Throw our gems in here. We're actually racking up tons of rejuvenation potions, which will be good. And we've got a fair amount of gold. Throw that in there. Throw that here. And we'll throw that there. Repair our stuff.
What you need?
Wait, did I ever get the waypoint for the stony place? Hold on. No, I didn't get the waypoint for the stony field. We will want to find it before moving on, because we will need to come back here. those stones that you saw earlier over here, we're going to need to get to them to get to Tristram. Please tell me it's high. Maybe I shouldn't have Zeal equipped at the current moment. I'll just stick with my regular attack. When we get more mana, we'll use it again. Ooh, hello. What we got here? Ooh. You know what? All these other attributes is more valuable than the defense. Although our defense is starting to get a little low. But yeah, we're getting some good stuff here. So that magic find is really coming in handy. Scratch my knee, as one does. Oh, hello. Hi. We're still killing these guys fairly fast without Zeal, so that'll be fine for the current moment. Alright, so that's the underground passage. That's where we need to go. But I don't want to leave without finding the waypoint yet. Alright, let's consume this. So that stamina potion will allow us to run faster. Didn't mean to do that. Got ourselves 14 minutes or so before I have to go eat some dinner and get a fresh night of sleep. That way I can be well rested for the morning. And hopefully get to the gym, because I kind of need to do that in the morning before I get to work. Especially since I've barely been at the gym this week at all. Up, here we go. Nope. Up, there we go. There's our waypoint. So now we can go off and enter the underground passage. We're at level 12 still. Oh, mana recharge. Hell yeah, let's use Zeal now. Oh yeah. Alright. New skill. So now we can get 3 hits in and do more damage. Keep pumping it into vitality. Ooh, smoke shield. Hello. This is going to give us a ton more resists. Oh yeah, we're using this. And more defense. Oh wait, we can hit tab and... Hold on. Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. There goes our mana thing. Oh, we should probably pick up some mana potions as well, since we will need them now. I'm not going to equip them on my belt, but I'll have them. As you can see, we're just killing stuff really fast now. How long does it take to beat the campaign? It takes a while. I don't remember the exact hour amount. It also depends how much farming you do for stuff, but I think it takes a while. It's a 5-act campaign, so to beat the whole game. So it takes a while. I don't think it's not like the longest thing ever. Because again, this game did come out in like the 2000s, so I wouldn't say it's like the largest campaign ever, but it's a decent sized campaign. Hi. Goodbye. Let's see our mana. Probably. Oh, that was getting sold. That's awful. Like 3 slots for like 1 damage.
Greetings.
Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell. Don't need extra gold. So we have a level 2. We don't actually need to go down here, but there is a chest that we can get. And this map is, this level isn't particularly small. This is particularly large, excuse me. So we will get through it quickly. Oh, here we go. There's our chest. Kill all these monsters first. Ooh, got another buckler. Except I hear monsters nearby. There you go. Oh boy! Oh crap. Okay, that kind of took me by surprise, but we came out alright. Alright, let's go see. Oh wait, that's right, we have the buckler. This one. This one's not so good. We'll sell that one. Let's see what's in this chest over here. Okay, a bunch of magic stuff. Not the greatest, but, you know. It'll give us gold. And coated armor, we will not be able to. Oh wait, we can give it to our mercenary.
I can't use that.
Or not.
I can't use this yet.
Okay.
I'll put that to good
There
use.
we go. Now our mercenary has some armor. Oh, there's another set of quilted armor. Of course there is.
Yes?
Poison resist. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Let's go back and grab our armor. So 13 versus 29%.
I'll put that to good use.
I'll go back over time. I have enough scrolls. No big deal. Ugh.
Greetings.
Go. We are fully stocked. Let's head on back. Now we'll be able to get out of here and probably gonna find the waypoint first and then find the tree, and then I'll call it a night, I think. Was not paying attention, which happens a lot in this game. I've become so used to it. I've played it so much that I don't even like pay attention to what's going around me. I just kind of just go. For stamina to recover a bit, and keep on going. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't think this is where... Oh, nope, it is where we need to go. Excellent. Welcome to the Darkwood. Oh, goodbye. Let's get a minor mana potion. Okay. This rock. Oh, we'll get the light healing potion. Hello. Oh, we've got ourselves a Paladin Shield. That's cool. All resistance is plus 14, which is better than everything we have. Let me do that comparison. I think we're going to use this. Oh yeah, we are way better off of this. So yeah, Paladin Shields, like this one, basically give you extra elemental resistance, which is pretty cool. We'll hit Zeal one more time. And, yeah. Let's go with Dexterity this time. Okay, we are at past the ending point that I set myself, but we'll keep going just for a little bit longer. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Light Man, just pick up all these potions. There we go. Ooh, we got an armor shrine. So now our defense is much higher. Oh, here's our tree. And here's some monsters, including one boss monster. And you are taking a little while to die, but that's fine. Okay, Spike Club, let's pick that up. Oh. Our weapon is getting damaged. We still got enough left to get us through here, but, you know, we're getting a little low. Let's try to find this waypoint, and then we can close out the stream.
I can't carry anymore.
We're picking up a ton of good stuff tonight. Stuff.
What can I do for you?
Javelins, we're not gonna use javelins. This shield. Nah, we'll throw it out. Go see a car while we're at it. And then we'll go back, get our waypoint.
Hello.
And then we'll close out the stream. Could take a little bit, but... Oh, just damage shrine. There we go. That'll help. That way you can just run and not have to worry about it. Oh, there we go. There's a waypoint. And with that... Oh, did we pick up our scroll? We didn't even... I forgot the damn scroll that we were supposed to pick up. My mistake. Hey. No. Stop that. Get some help. There we go, the Tree of Inifus.
This tree bristles with magic.
Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, and what I was doing here, I can use the mouse wheel to scroll between the town portal and my aura because of the F1 setup. I can also do it manually like this, but the mouse wheel is much better. Okay, so we can talk to a car now, and she will.
Oh, very
do
good.
this.
I have translated the runes on this scroll. You must find the cairn stones and touch them in the order that I have written.
So now, at this point in the quest, we are going to have to go to the cairn stones, those stones that we saw earlier. And we will have to touch the stones in the order found on the Scroll of Inifus. We will enter the portal to Tristram, which was the original town in the first Diablo game. But beware the danger that lies ahead. Yes, because Tristram got attacked by Diablo. So let's go read the scroll. Oh, that's interesting. So this pattern is always like randomized. Like sometimes it'll go like one here or here or here or here. But yeah, that's interesting. So that's about it for tonight, I think. So nowhere near getting all of the items that I brought over. But, you know, we're making progress. We are level 14, which is pretty good for 2 hours of gameplay. And actually, let me zoom in on my character. Just got my knife overhead like you know, like a serial killer, like ah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, as I said earlier in the stream, I won't be able to. I did cancel that stream for tomorrow because of the social engagement I forgot about. So, yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. But Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I will be streaming Diablo 2 Resurrected again. So, if you like this and you want to hang out more and see this game more, that's where I'll be. 0 viewers at the moment. That's fine. Oh, thanks for the stream and answering all the questions I learned a ton. Yeah, no problem, Honey Badger. Yeah, this is a fun game. If you haven't gotten a chance to play Diablo 2, I would recommend getting it. Especially if you like RPGs like this. It's just such a classic game, and now it just looks better than ever. Actually, I'm gonna switch to, because the cool thing with Resurrected is that you can see the difference between old Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Resurrected. So this is what Diablo 2 would look like. The original Diablo 2 looked like. So as you can see, it's a very old game, and just to see it now remastered like this, it's just incredible. So if you like this type of game, I would definitely recommend getting it. Try to catch you Saturday. Cool. See you then, Honey Badger. Would love to see you there again. I guess I was wrong about 0 viewers. I guess the count on my Streamlabs OBS is wrong. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. So again, I'll do it Saturday. How much I'll stream Diablo 2, I'll have to figure out in the coming weeks. I'll have to figure that out because I don't want to take up too much time on the channel. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just play through the entire campaign once, and then I probably won't stream the additional difficulty levels because basically it's the same game. It's just you get tougher loot, better loot, and tougher monsters. So it's not really all that different. Although I may do an occasional stream on it. But yeah, since this channel is definitely founded on Ghost Recon, I don't want to spend too much time on this game, but it's fun. It's a fun game, so if you're interested, keep following along. And yeah, maybe you'll get the game. Either way, it'll be fun. So, yep. So let's see. Zeal's at 3. Level 3, so yeah. Okay, that's it for now. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm Penguin Overlord, and I will catch you all next time. Oh, thank you for joining me, Hunty Badger. Thank you everyone who joined the stream, hung out, good times. Hope to see more of you guys on Saturday. So take care, everyone. And now I'm going to end the stream or attempt to do that.